AMD is more suited towards console more than PC with the way it runs its rendering.
Oh no, I'll tell a lie.
So,
I was streaming for a second. Hey go, am I live? Can I close down this piece of shit now? Can I ready up? Can I not, you know, break it again? No, it works? Right, thank you. I am live. Eventually. After, you know, I really can't wait to upgrade my PC. I really can't wait. It's fine. I
Well,
really
here's
can't
the
wait.
thing, and that problem you just had wasn't really hardware. That was just DLS can be a pain. It's a better way of doing things, but when it comes to streaming, it's not. It can be problematic because it's the top of the line.
Shit has to do with my bullshit.
So, plus if your internet dips, it's gonna make it even worse with the way DLS works.
Okay, so hold on. Let me just make this private. I told Warhammer stream that I streamed for a second. Right, then we go back to my close YouTube studio, go back to my stream. Hi James, hi Fast here! I am live and welcome back to Total Warhammer 3.
Yes.
Where
I'll start mine soon.
yeah, where the war of the Skaven versus the Trickster will deal, but in my episode it's gonna be more hellish because I'm about to do something that's gonna hurt Franz. But if he wins,
Franz isn't gonna live. I'm telling you. You have to do that before I eat him up.
that's why I'm gonna do. I have, if I remember correctly, 4 turns to do what?
I guess we'll see, huh?
I think, if I remember correctly, because the thing is, it's not about what I have, it's about how fast I can do it. Because I know you're marching through Bretonia as we speak.
Well, Bretonia is dead. It's Greenskin territory.
Well, you know what I mean, through Bretonia territory as we speak. So yeah, I imagine you're like halfway through it, roughly thereabouts, round about there. I'm gonna say halfway as a minimum safety line.
Yeah.
And so that's took you what, about 2 turns, maybe 3 at most. So you're gonna be rivaling me at the next 4 to 6 turns.
Your only hope is that the Wood Elves decide to hate me extremely more than normal. Because they are definitely still there. Orion he's like a tick. Good luck getting him out of that place. It's like, if Franz falls through, I'm actually thinking about giving myself a challenge to kill Orion and take the tree for the rats.
Haha, yes. Rats, climb up that tree! To go. I helped Darius get the XM8. Oh, why did you help him? Why did you help him?
So don't help him. No, I'm kidding. You can do it now. It doesn't matter to me. But we'll see how Franz does. If Franz holds out, I'll go for him. If he ends up getting torched and turned into a vampire, then I'll just take the elves' territory and then do my new plan and commence with the rat plan.
The Gatling gun plan, as you say.
No, the rat apocalypse.
No, you should call it GG. The Gatling gun plan.
I mean, that's part of the plan, but that's not the whole
They didn't know. I want it to say the GG has been fulfilled.
I probably would.
Also, just ignore me. Just casually not, you know, enjoying myself while playing Warhammer. I can do that.
Alright, let me begin.
He's more attack away for the M1 Abrams. Well, no one cares about the M1 Abrams. It's overrated. It's overrated as the Abrams. Overrated. What you need is a Challenger 2. Because the M1 Abrams can be defeated. Sure, it's fast. Sure, it's a good gun. You can shoot it, kill it. Now, have you defeated your Challenger 2 yet? It's not as fast. Boy, it's very bulky. What we should do is combine body and turret armor of the Challenger, with the turret of a Leopard, with the with the engine of an Abrams.
I gotta reset it. 1 second. Mine may have to be reset. I wonder if I'm live.
Do you want me to go back? He is actually. He has actually. Does it? Well. Well, no one cares about it.
Okay, I am live. We're good.
Aldo, you are live. Shh.
I had to make sure.
Right, right, this is 5 seconds in.
Alright, let's do it.
There you go, that's 5 seconds in already, streamed already, yeah.
Ready? Ready it up, let's go.
His KVT's actually defeated once in CQC. Well, that's his fault, he should be better with the Americans than he should be.
Exactly.
If I could see Ardots go into an Abrams and survive in a battle, in a brawl, mind you, and win that, Darius is shit with the Americans. And then he gives, unfortunately, he gives Britain a bad name as well. So Darius, play the French, because if you can't be, if you shit with them, you just might as well surrender anyways.
I don't care about any of that. This is the only thing Darius needs to listen to. You need to learn to work on gens.
An irony, he's playing the most powerful one that has one. You don't know what that sound is. It's, you know those squishy stress balls?
Don't tell them, it's better when they don't know.
No, YouTube. I hate YouTube, but I don't hate it that much. Yes, young, no streamer makes sounds of questionable sounds on stream. No, I'll tell you what it is. It's a squishy ball that basically, or a stress ball that you can get. But if you grab it by one end and just start flinging it at the back of your hand, or side to side, it makes the questionable noise of what you think.
Also, that questionable explanation.
I mean, he's better Challenger too. No, he hasn't. That's fake news. No, he hasn't.
God.
Oh, so I was here. Okay, so hold on. Before we start, I needed. Oh shit! It's longer. Fuck! It's 5 turns.
Luckily for you, we're not fully healed, but you know, it won't be long.
Oh, the vampires really like me for some strange reason.
Well, you did beat Manfred, I assume, because you have his form. Maybe they like you because you are approaching them as Manfred. I'm saying Darius killed the Challenger 2 in his KVT.
No, I don't believe that. That's fake news. That's fake news.
You probably did.
No, that's fake news.
I've killed one.
That's fake news. No, it's fake news.
I'm the one. Then again, that's War Thunder. Though I will say the Challenger 2 is oddly inaccurate in War Thunder.
Oh, I see 2 of the Wood Elves. Oh, that's because they're over here.
You did that for a while. Good job, Broken Axe. You did something.
Yes.
Oh, I could totally wipe out.
No time for a war. Exactly. The damn thing brought his own war.
Where am I?
Well, that's not good. You should probably know that.
Oh, I'm there. Oh, he's there.
Okay, you should probably know where you are.
And I could win that. I could win that 100%.
Look at the amount of food, chat, that I make per turn. These rats will never go hungry. I gotta send someone back for Totoro and finish off these territories. It'll be this army. You haven't moved.
Cannot recruit unit. Oh.
Since you gotta sit there one turn, might as well give him some units.
Grow your forces. What is this? Says recruit 30 units.
We'll give him some scaly slaves.
With 10 battles, and then here's Hero 2. Recruit the foreign. Oh, devour cultists. With the following hero, cultivator receipts. Do I have that in my?
Yeah, you're working on getting your units back you lost. Gotcha. Alright, so we'll get
Do I not have that in my buildings? How do I know which I? Where are my buildings? Okay, so there's that. Oh, that's getting built, so... Am I... Okay, then I get my heroes. Cultivator of Siege.
So, oh, I need to save that. We need to save this chat. This would be good against magical things.
Cultivator of Siege. I think I need to build a new building for that, because I don't think I have it. I really don't think I do. I really don't think I do.
He's not... He doesn't hate me, but he doesn't dislike me. Oh, it's Grom! You were the one that killed Braytonian. That makes a lot of sense now that I know it's you. I actually probably do not want to fight you if I can help it. So...
I need to find the cultivator.
Is there like,
Ah, there!
if I give you like, that amount, oh my god, how much would it take to actually get you to accept this? Oh, all my money. Nope, and that's still not enough. My best bet is to give you a gift right now.
Okay, so I found out what I'm gonna do.
You just need to give him a tiny gift. It's gonna be a lot, but... It's like, am I better off doing that?
Chucky! Don't be saying that!
So it's a -10 aversion naturally, but my Warwood clan Engrind gave me a +3. He's better at low tier jets than high tier. I'm pretty sure everybody probably is in that game at this point. Well, I missed a lot. His high tier tanks is a T80 BBM Leopard 2A6, 2A5. And he's a decent sniper. I think he is better a brawler than me. So I don't know if he's better at that for leopards, but he's got the Abrams, a Swedish leopard as well. That's the better one. I wish I had that. But never a French or Japanese thing. I don't really play them either. I play Japan because they're fun. They're very hard to play as. Unless you're in a plane. Or a ship.
I'm back.
So I'm gonna do this, chat. We're only gonna do this once. If this does not work, we have to kill him fast.
Does something happen?
We don't have to, but we're gonna try that. I'm also going to do something very sneaky. I need where can I recruit a hero at? I don't have the stuff right now. I need this. Okay. So we're gonna have to wait to do that, sadly, or we'll have to do it here, because I think I have one here, don't I? I do. Damn, Gino is after my sunglasses! Starts being chased by a xenomorph as Nick Cage, I'm assuming.
I mean, we could bully Darius some more.
It's actually pretty bright. I want this one, because I might put him in an army after I use him. Great warp scroll! You go that way, and you start making your way that way. We're gonna play a little bit of a turtle for a second, because I want to try to do something before we move, just in case Roland doesn't not like me. He doesn't hate me, but because there's still an aversion because of us being both beasts, just like the Beastmen, he's going to, maybe still try to kill me. We'll see. He's not even hooking me, just hunting me for sport. Welcome to Xenomorph players.
So you might be his obsession then.
Well, if he's that, I don't think he's doing it for that. I think he's doing it because Xenomorph.
You'd be surprised what people will be doing it for.
Because it's like, they probably don't even have an obsession perk and they're doing that.
A Xenomorph Obsession build.
I'd have that. That's a stealth build. I actually have been working on that. That's why I need to finish Michael. Because Michael's going to help me make a quiet Xeno that you will never hear.
Oh, I got the Winds of Pain. What's this? Winds of... Oh, nice.
That means magic is better right now for everybody.
I literally was about to break it. Shut your fucking mouth. Because when the number turns out, oh, I want it so bad. I want my pink horrors of Zeech. Ah, mother.
For Q Xeno players, stop appearing out of nowhere. They're going for the tunnel, Darius. There is such a thing as a tunnel. Think Skaven when playing against a Xenomorph in that game. He comes out
What else?
any of the tunnels anywhere.
I don't know, what is that? So let's have a look at my changing away. So I can open gates. Let's take one that says break alliance.
So we'll see how they do since I gave them a gift. See if we can knock them down.
Transfer settlement.
To buy me long enough time to get through and go where I'm trying to go.
No, from that to, if we transfer it to that guy, not the blood hands. No, not not that one.
Those are the tanks he killed. Oh, those are the tanks he killed. Oh, that makes more sense.
Oh,
no,
so
he's better. I already read that part. He's better at low tier jets and high tier jets. And then again, he's really actually good at high tier jets anyways.
yeah, and I was good at shooting him down.
The Empire.
Well, I'm talking about in general, like, all it is be better at dodging a missile and you'll live, and that's it. So really, the only skill you really have to have is you need to be better at the missile than evading a missile than you are any other thing. If you're good at that and know how to use your flares or whatever you need, you're probably pretty good. But otherwise, all the work for attacking someone is done before the pilot. Just lock on computer. Hey, look at that. Ding, 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 boom. Fox 2. Equal 1, Fox 2. It's exactly what, you know.
It's not my fault I have treaties with the vampires, because they're really nice.
Hey, you stop making peace with the bloodsuckers over there.
What also somehow making friends with the greenskins because they're at war with the Ryclid as well.
Low tier jets don't have flares, just dodge. But yeah, I guess that makes sense. The missiles are slower at the lower tier jets. Missiles are going like sound breaking speeds at the high tiers.
Okay, I got the walls. Who's that? Hold on, who's that there?
So it makes sense you can actually dodge. Which also means it'd be better. You'd be a better pilot.
Oh,
overall.
there's still a Bretonian left out, dot.
But you get a chance to dodge.
There's a Bretonian left out, dot.
Oh yeah, no, there's plenty of them left. It's just the one that's near me, one of the main ones, is dead. I think it's the lady of the lake. I forget her name. She lost to Grom.
Oh, that's ogres. So, let's make this interesting.
Well, I want to see what Grom
Let's just a settlement from the ogres to that. You know, it's cheaper to do it with the dwarves. Fuck it, yeah, dwarves it is. Or did I not do it? This is it. So that to that. Perform. Just a settlement.
Oh, damn, James is sow-sowing somebody.
The dwarves! And I still have enough to declare war! force war between two factions.
Wow, that does sound scary. Yeah,
See,
food's starting to shrink down because I'm increasing our numbers, but the amount we have is just stupid. Like, it'll never go outside that green bar unless I spend a ridiculous amount
How
of food.
much do I get per turn? I consume 200 this turn, that's fine, but I naturally gain 30, so it should be alright. And cult supplies, that'd be fine. Ooh, building available.
Okay, but on this side, if you're looking to see a new character and want to check out Jazich's stream, definitely check him out and shout him out as well. Show him some love. We're playing an oldie but goodie on my stream. Good old Icket Club.
Good old Icket that likes to
Just
spit
likes
it
to
and then
blow,
kick it.
just likes to blow everybody.
Well, no, he should just likes to blow everyone. You should have left it at that.
No, sadly that was not the case. He's not a Slanesh rat. I actually don't know if I want to see what that would be.
Yeah, what? Hold on. Wouldn't it just be a naked mole rat?
Basically, to be fair, but I'm talking about in general, the weirdness of what that would look like, and just the weird. Like, you thought, to be fair, the one thing I would say about that clan, they probably have more numbers than any of the other clans.
They probably do.
But I don't think there is this, unless, correct me if I'm wrong, unless the stealth ones are Slanesh based, because they are very, very sneaky. Someone will have to correct me. Are there any rats that worship, or not really worship, but pseudo follow the ways of a Slanesh demon? Kind of like Icket, in a way, is kind of, if you really break it down, is niche. And not only in color of his armor, but not many rats even think about science, and science is in its own right a magic and a knowledge. So you could kind of argue, oh, where'd you get that from? You know, not literally, like it's not like he's talking to Zeech, but you know, Zeech has his ways.
Yeah,
so,
and I'm just bullying the dwarves because of it.
And that's what I'm saying. Since that's already a thing, that's probably not a thing. That's probably why there's no Slanesh cult of any kind when it comes to Skaven, because technically they're all kind of terrible in that kind of right. I think that's why there's so many rats in general, because of what Darius just said.
Hold on, let me have a look, hold on. I need to have a look at my schemes, give me a second.
So,
Because...
and it's alright, it's kind of pointless if you think about it. The only thing that you could even argue at all would be even close to Slanesh that's not related to the weird stuff, would be the stealth. Because a lot of Slanesh's units are fast, they do a lot of damage, but they're really squishy. Like, especially Nakari's units. Aziel's different, because
Range sieges growth to the castle
Chaos
Drake
Warriors,
set 5 with the following
so he's a
turn.
lot less, you know, easily.
Oh! Okay, well,
combat.
do you know what I'm gonna do?
That's why I want a new Slanesh Lord. I want a new person besides Nakari that's a straight, like, actual Chaos Lord. Kind of like they did with the Changeling.
Physicality is such a prison.
That's okay, so I go into a captain stance, which I can.
Oh, you're talking to Tam King about the tank.
Yeah, well.
Oh, Tam King and Farseer were talking about the tank.
No. Just no.
Yeah, that's true. I agree with what Farseer said. In War Thunder, it does come down to not only game mechanics, but mostly the pilot and team. If your team just lets you die and you get ambushed, not much you can do about that, no matter what tank you are. So, but you can also easily go and like, I'm gonna wipe like 7 people. Probably more likely in some tanks than others, but at the end of the day, it's still more comes down to just team play. Same thing in like DPD. Like, I could be focused 2 minutes into the game, and that's happened to me a few times, and then get just completely deaf hooked from beginning to end. Because, you know, gotta decide the tunnel. That happens. because it also comes down to team kind of taking that distraction away from you, so that you don't just get blitzkrieged. That's what I want right there. So we're going for this. This also gives us better missile resistance during sieges if we have to do them. We're better off not doing it that way and blowing a hole in the wall. But, you know, just in case. Science, sorcery, fine. I need to get, yes, barrels of wine. Even though technically rats do not do this, this will help me kind of swoon Grom to my side. That way I can not have to fight Grom. I really don't want to have to fight Grom.
Be careful, Ordnot. Your allies could be your enemies.
I mean, technically it'll be better to me that way, because then I can just get a bunch of more income from underneath the city.
Well, you know, what happens if I decided, you know, to go over there, just, you know, introduce myself to Grom?
No, don't worry, I'll be here already. You won't want to come over here. You'll come over here and then you'll just detect a tactical nuke launch.
I think if I did I think Grom.
That leopard didn't deserve that fate. I mean, I agree that, but then again, that just that's the nature of the beast in War Thunder now. Like, it really has gotten to that point where it's like, well, how hard of the dice is it gonna roll in a 6 or a 1? The tank has good stats, but I didn't get to read the rest of that. The leopard PL, oh yeah, it does have good stats. But a lot of it comes down to player IQ and teams helping you, and then also team IQ. It's like they just watch you die and go, hi.
Also, just want to put a side note, which I discovered about Warframe, which, well, all you need to know is the Trickster's now in Warframe.
Yeah, I saw that. It actually looks pretty good. But like I said, when I get things back to complete normal and I figure out what's gonna be going on, because I got some IRL stuff that's really important.
Also, just ignore the fact that you now can trade Warframe frames.
I did think about that. So for anyone who's late on Warframe, apparently now it's not just blueprints anymore. They can just give you the parts for the frame and then you're done. Yay!
Yeah, all you have to do is find it. You're better at finding it. Yeah, you know that thing. You know that's part. Because I just happened to saw, and I experienced this, would go back to it, I'm like, I want to know what happens. He just gave me a fully built, like, I forget what part it was either off of Naros or something.
Oh.
Something I needed or didn't want, it was given away for free. I thought, fuck it, I'll have it. And it says, it's like, it didn't say blueprint, it said part, it said like, it didn't say blueprint, so I thought, a part? And I asked him, is that the fully built part? He goes, yeah, I fully built it, I just didn't need it. I just built it because I was bored.
Yep.
And I proceeded to, you know, break down and cry.
And cry, go, what?
The fuck?
All that work. Like, it's the same thing. I'm just gonna hurt Jim a little more. It's the same thing with the dojo. You know.
A Farseer Ardo just needs to happen. You see, Farseer knows that Ardot's a better sniper. But then she also knows that I'm good at being very tricksy. So it's complicated on who she sees first, me or Ardot, 'cause we both can be good in different ways. I'm somehow terrible in a light, but fantastic shooting a fucking tank in an AA. Some strange reason. Never asked me why. I can get more kills in an AA than I can do in my
I don't know if I
Rukai.
call that tricksy more than just pure, unadulterated, what the hell is happening chaos.
The thing is though, you would use the object 102 with Farseer. 100% if she really wanted to be an absolute bitch, she could. I have a funny thing, she might...
Oh no, she did. She killed us in one of the matches.
No, she killed you! I died to her teammates.
Yeah, I got sniped by her from across the map because this was before I really understood what I had at my disposal laser rangefinder wise and thermal wise.
Code has been established in more in. Oh, code has been established where? Sweet. Another code's been established where? Sweet. And another's been established at. Fucking hell! The vampires really love the Trickster.
No, that's the way. That's one of your things that as your cult continues to exist, it's gonna spread further and further and further into the empire, or whatever empire it's attached to.
Dress as a Finir and lead an invasion of Albion.
We gotta get all of these upgraded, chat. We need all the monies and all the setups.
Because I need to get that to. Hold on. No, that's the Empire. Oh, I need to take that off Reichland. That's to the Empire.
Yeah, well, this is the
Oh, but I could equal it against the following race. Oh, so I can either. Oh, so that's the line between vampires and Empire.
I think I don't want that in here. I think I want that here. News, what do they got? Spices. This is actually going to generate me more trade income with the other rats if I get it. So I'm actually going to go full on, kind of. Let's make sure we're covered.
I found out. Oh, so that's what. Oh, okay.
Let me check on my pirate friends, make sure they're not slowly whittling down. No, they're still going up. Slowly, but they are. They're actually almost ready for trade. And that's what I want. That's why I will make more off of it if I do this. Got my little building I'm using on them.
I don't need that. Incubus tournaments. I need 1,000 gold. I just need to wait one more turn. I can't end turn. End turn. Enter. Oh no, let me end turn. Thank you.
It's probably because my character was moving.
Fuck your character. Fuck your couch.
Alright, first let's see what he's gonna do. Let's see how is he improving with us. He is. He's going to neutral 0 at the moment. Let's let it pick over a little bit more.
That says I did, and it already did, and I won it. It did. I must have missed that.
It did. It did.
Yeah, I made it up by object 120. Yeah, I know. I know you did because he's like, because I remember honestly, I feel like that's a bit targeted. I'm very good, so good at the game, and it turns out it's boss. Yeah.
I feel like somebody actually tried to kill me right there. Like that felt like, you know, hey, there he is. I'm gonna kill him.
I was just about to warm up to the. That gun looks badass. No. That gun is small. Tamki, you get bigger guns from the British than you would do from anywhere in the world. Which is irony to say that the Americans love making things bigger and better, yet somehow they still haven't made the biggest gun in a tank ever. They made it the fastest tank, but not the biggest gun.
Keeping that. We don't want to upgrade right now. We have a commandment available. We do want that. I actually think. Well, no, I need Skaven. Actually, I need growth here to be fair. I'm gonna leave growth for this one for now because this one's behind. The Skaven corruption will take over eventually on its own. So.
Here's a point. Here's a question for you, Art.
And for the USMC line for the US. It is pretty cool to be fair.
Here's a question. How fast in water does a rocket fire its velocity? Because if it's faster than a bullet, then how come defense things?
Yeah, that is true. Yeah, it is one of the better snipers, Damn King, because it's a long nose 120. So that thing
depends on the rocket. I mean, like your normal ATTMs.
That's why are good, because they tend to be long noses.
Normal ATTMs, Barcia. None about that bullshit Russian one, anyways.
Oh, the dominating team's finally available. Check it out.
One more turn out dot. Then it's time for the way of war.
Ooh, this would get us going. We might have to do this, chat. This will allow us to fast forward pretty fast. We're probably gonna get stuck just because Grom's giving me a little bit of problems. So we actually might have to just take Grom's place. But we'll see. Yeah, see, he's back to -1. I now either have to pay him or I have to kill him.
Ooh, wait, hold on.
What's his strength, right?
Gibson Wood.
He's a lot higher. He's very strong right now. If I give him too much more money, I will not be able to fight him.
So, Zeech's coast slowly expanding into, you know, the heart of the vampire's territory. Good, good, good. Chuckus recruit.
I think I'm gonna
Reward. Catch your trousers and post 10%. What 10%? Okay, that's 2,000.
I'm gonna let this army regroup and get its units back. It's gotta wait on.
I've just gotta play the waiting game. Declare war with the vampire versus Franz, because I know Bloodhounds are also at war with Franz. So in turn, this will make the Bloodhounds with the vampires stronger. They'll actually make a neutral connection, therefore not hating me. Therefore, then Franz will be eliminated quicker. Because I think he's also up. I think he's at. Who's he at war with? I can't see that. Hold on, let me unend my turn. I need to see who he's at war with.
We're going in. Alright, Chad, make the decision. It's gonna be Vermintide.
So he's at war with the Boreal Legions
The other way.
and the Deceivers, which are well, the me, because I'm the Deceivers. So at war with that and.
Realized. Actually, well, at this point I've already trespassed. So
Huh! They're at war with the vampires. So that's irony. So
can't wait for the USMC variants of the M1A1. Yeah, that is gonna be dope. I do think they're gonna be really, really good. So I don't want to upgrade.
Can I transfer settlement to the vampires from that? So from target, no, transfer settlement. So how much would that cost to that 877? It'd be just easier just to force war between that and that. Oh, it's cheaper now. Well, I'm gonna bully the dwarves. I can't, it's got 7 times. God damn it. Break alliance. I need to break alliance between Reichland. Oh, I don't have alliance. Break a military alliance or defensive between 2 factions. So hold on. So I need to go to my diplomacy. I need to see what Franz is doing. So I need to go.
Yes.
So where is he? He has a defensive alliance with Midland.
Is it time?
So he has defensive. So I need to go to the Midlands. Okay. So if I go to this,
James is making the electric counts hate each other.
that's a lot.
Yeah, we're definitely it's gonna be green meat, sadly. We gotta go for the green skin meat. We won't get the dark meat. Because he's in our way. But the rats are definitely gonna feast upon Carcassonne. This right here, I'm definitely taking no matter what. Maybe taking this from him will make him realize maybe I should be at peace with the Icket. Because I could just do. Actually. Oh. I have an idea. Time to be Icket. Time for the first victim of Icket's little smarty little rat brain. This is gonna be hilarious.
Not.
What's up?
It's vampires versus France, because France is already at war with the vampires, so I'm kind of forcing his bigger brother
Whoa,
to
just attacked. Whoa, something just attacked the castle Carcassonne. I saw that. What the heck was that? Wrong. Mine. During the feast, as the enemies are consumed and purchased, And the paunches of their
Whole
peers are
army.
measured with envious eyes. One of your warlords boasts rather too loudly of a scavenge hall he has discovered. Within he sits a relic of the great value. So I would flail his tail,
Iridescent madness.
and we would get the Lich
Must
Bone
have it.
Pennant, which enables magical attacks and gives spell resistance 25% to the assigned unit. Or I could just let them fight over it for 6 turns, but that means every turn there's a chance my lord is going to lose loyalty to us.
Not, it's worked.
I know
It's
I
worked.
actually think I'm gonna flail him. because I want to
What are you?
seize and claim it at once, so we don't lose any loyalty. But now he has a leadership problem, but that's alright. Because I'm gonna give him that item, because I actually
Not.
some of them. It's not better than what Icket has, though. What's up?
It's time for the biggest war. It's happened. So we've got France, who is rank. I can't fucking see that. Where's France? Where's France?
Where is it?
France is rank 4 in strength, and my vampire Sylvia is rank 2 in strength. They both are in a war.
Oh, it's an accelerator.
So and who else is in the war now is the Deceivers and me and the Boron Legion, which is another vampire. So France is about to get slapped.
Oh yeah, he's gonna have bad. Do I actually want to get this to you? Maybe not. I was gonna, but now looking at this, I'm actually thinking this. Now that I know it's to an assigned unit, so it's a banner. I mean, I could make one of my machine guns fire magical bullets. And I think way less damage from magical blast. Well, I guess we could make magical fire in his, because he's got flamethrowers. What do y'all think? Magical miniguns? Or magical flamethrowers? Or magical snipers?
I'm gonna keep waiting. Enter.
Or magical grenades? Grenades would also be his army, because the grenades are more important in this rat's army than they are in Icket's. So... just which is scarier out of all of those, sounds like. Magical grenades, flamethrowers, miniguns, or...
I say magical grenades. There's something beautiful about that.
Alright, then we'll give it to him. Because he's gonna have the grenades in his army. They're more primary for him. I'm getting him his flamethrowers first, but then I'm gonna get his grenades next. Actually, I should go ahead and start you with the most. So
This is fun.
Yeah,
I put France's rank strength, military strength is 4. And vampires are 2. I've just forced 4 between them. I like to see what happens.
Sam King was the only one that said snipers. That would have been cool too, though.
Yes.
If I do this, this counteracts his leadership problem. Let's set some examples.
What are you gonna do to the rats? Let's set the rats some examples.
Also, you missed the news. What I miss? Let's see, the Army canceled the M1A2 step Z4, so they can finally upgrade they probably realized maybe it wasn't worth probably the money it was going to go into it when they could just put those upgrades probably on a different Abrams. That actually happens a lot in a lot of places. It's just more efficient use of manpower, time, and money.
100%.
Or at least from their perspective as far as war, anyways. Abrams X is finally being used, yep. It is good for it, at least. I do think that it is the better choice to put the upgrade.
Is the M1E3 in War Thunder?
Yes. I don't know if the other one is, but yeah, one of them is. Alright, now I do want to upgrade these.
Bang! I'm just sitting here bored because that's how you do with the Trickster. It's just a dog case of boring stuff.
It's See, I can't. I gotta keep him there because I gotta save my money for certain things. It's 9, he said.
Because what I'm gonna plan to do is, while the vampires face one side, I'm gonna take the other, and what we're gonna do is gonna push together. Oh, he's gonna fuck me! Let's find out. I think Francis realised what the hell's happened. He's like, what the fuck? Why didn't want to fight you? But the vampires are fighting on 2 wars, which is
She
good.
gave me with the trade agreement. Oh, we actually are giving each other almost the same amount of money. That's why I did that. That must be why she offered it. Alright, I'll take that, definitely. This means the pirates will never touch me now. I now have a good, secure nest egg here that can only be attacked from one side. So I am now completely turtled in here with Ikit as he does. But first we deal with the queen.
Oh, celestial puppets! A dragon-blooded noble of Cathay has opened her mind to she. She is
Whoa, I
ultimately...
say that and then this happens.
You don't need to have it to boss for the great bastard to buy their new oil.
Wait, what just happened?
Good. Ooh.
Wait.
Sword of striking.
Did you do something, James?
Wait, what?
Like anything doing with the ogres?
It might be trouble to do with the fact that I declared that I forced war between the vampires, its strongest, and Reichland.
No, that has nothing to do with this. This is something way different. Y'all see this, right, Chad? There's no way that happened in one turn.
Most likely.
Unless something else did that. The hell? That's a problem. So, wait a minute. I don't see it on the world events though. Nothing over here shows me of something that would have happened like that.
I need to go to my heroes.
Farseer, Darius, do y'all know what just happened? I'm kinda confused. That's why I'm like, actually, I do need you to be honest with me, James. Did you just finish a scheme of some sort?
No, I didn't do any schemes yet.
So that wasn't you. So who the hell did that?
Yeah, you need to talk to me, because I have no idea what you're on about.
Oh, you'll have to go to my stream. I actually don't mind you saying that, so you'll have to rewind it. So I just made a trade deal with the pirates, which they have this entire coast, or had. They had this entire coast to themselves. Last turn, all of these buildings were still pirates.
Welcome to a
And then, next turn, it was as if all 3 of these got captured at once.
Oh, I know those. Alright, wait, are they got, hold on, is it by those brown things? That brown hand?
The brown hand is the new owner. This isn't who used to own them.
I've met them! I know who they are!
But that's what I'm trying to figure out. Did you finish a scheme and you didn't know it?
No, I
You need to
didn't.
fix your schemes.
I
You
didn't.
have
I haven't.
the others too.
I haven't finished the scheme, but I will tell you, it's the ogres that own them now.
I know that, James, but they took that 3 territories switched over to the ogres in one turn.
I
That's
didn't finish the
physically
scheme.
impossible. Unless something in the game mechanics.
The only thing I did last turn was force war between Reichland and the what the fuck it called? The vampires, the Sylvanias. Vlad.
Darius Farseer, do you know what explains what just happened just now?
Because I declared war between Vlad and France, so.
Just rewind the stream, James. Like, go keep rewinding little by little until you see. Originally, all of that was yellow. But I would have seen.
Oh, I
her.
see the trade agreement.
But look how much she's giving me, and look at her territory she has in doing that.
Yellow. Okay. Okay, I see. I see that she has the coastline.
She has the entire coast.
Yeah.
Now, just watch from that point. Watch after that turn is completed after I accepted that.
That's probably when I declared war on, forced war between Reichland and...
That shouldn't have anything, unless one of your schemes required you to do that and it completed it behind your back, that should not have had anything to do with Scrag.
Okay. What the yeah, that's nothing to do with me. I
So
see
does
that.
anyone know what... Does anyone know exactly, like, what just happened? Was that a bug?
I don't have to kill you to see.
Did something break in War Thunder, excuse me, Warhammer just now?
Well, this is the unusual playthrough of...
I mean, it is, but that's not a thing. Scribe doesn't have the ability to just say, all your territories are mine. The only people who can do that are siege players.
Yeah.
But if you didn't complete a scheme, and it's not even giving me an alert, I'm assuming it was told me. It didn't even say she lost her territories. All that's on my alert last is mission successful trading places, which has nothing to do with it.
Yeah.
Constructed a nest somewhere. Trade agreement negotiated with Pirates
Hold
of
on. Hold on, no. Is she called Pirates of Samosa?
Yeah.
She's at war with those ogres.
Yeah, but they didn't, James, you're not getting what I'm saying. 3 cities changed on one turn.
I don't know, explain that.
When there's only 2 armies out here, and they're completely on different sides of her territory. She has been fully pushed back to her capital, and I'm not sure how that is. One turn, she's completely fine, and I'm like, all right, it's good. I've got my reserve army over here, and as soon as that turn ended, all of a sudden, Merigliano, Riffrafa, and Lucini all turned to the ogres. I can understand one settlement doing this, but not all 3 at once.
I will hear your petition, but make no
That was
promises.
some weird Zeechy stuff. This happened in my games as well. So I'm wondering if there's bugs. Which now this puts me at a disadvantage because now I've got to retreat. Because the ogres hate me far more. And I do mean far, far more than the orcs do. So I'm going that way. Ah, this is going to slow me down so much. I wonder if anyone. Well, at least it's on stream now. So we've seen it at least on the live stream. I know War Thunder don't really know. Well, I keep saying War Thunder. I know Warhammer Games Workshop don't really know who I am, but maybe I'll get lucky and someone will see this and go, "What the hell?" And go, "Hey guys, I'm wrong."
Just open those gates for the tally.
Yeah,
The helm.
We need to do this fast. It's right now.
Okay, great. Open. Good. Making money. Good.
Now Grom and the next Braytonia is back, and Grom is just okay. So that, unless it's some sort of balancing mechanic, but then again, that might be a little too because then it means unless it's player owned, it can constantly switch hands. That doesn't seem kind of fair in some places when you're trying to play allies with certain characters. So I don't know. I think that's a bug. I think that's just a bug that hasn't been fully noticed yet, and they don't really know what's happening.
I'll play with my balls out now to make you happy.
Well, good. Alright, well, we need to get us a nasty little force over here with him. So where he's got some backup. It could be a feature, but I don't think that's a feature. That's not a good feature, because then that eliminates certain strategies altogether that some players might have. Like, for instance, literally, I allied myself with the Pirates of Sartosa because they happened to kill the Bretonians on this side. So I was like, alright, you know what? I don't have no reason to fight the pirates. They're not a part of my grand campaign goal. So I'm like, I'll just make peace with them, get a trade deal with them, and boom, boom, boom. And that was working fine, and then all of a sudden, the game just decides, nope, the ogres have respawned and they have all 3 of these territories. What? That's not a feature. That feels like that is something that's wrong and broken. I just think Warhammer don't really see a lot of that stuff sometimes. Because unless one of the big YouTubers happens to catch it, they probably don't get to see it much, or it doesn't get reported that often. Plus, most people play against other players nowadays and don't really do full-length campaigns as much as they used to. They're still out there, but there's also a 1 in a million chance this even happened right now. I could have never noticed this. This could have happened somewhere else on the map. So I don't know. But I do know that that don't feel like a feature. That feels like a bug. So upgrade that. Toguro is where I actually want this. Just so we always have basic rats. It's a lot of them. So I guess we're going to war with the ogres now. Thanks to that problem.
Jackie says we witnessed James's chaos power in action, lol.
Right? That's what I thought it was. I'm like, James must have completed a scheme he didn't know about, and it blew away the pirates.
Just felt the pirates.
And that's how some of those schemes work. Once they complete, they will literally change sections of the map and give people different things.
Of course, I'm finishing one, but I haven't finished it yet.
Have you looked at your other ones to see what their requirements for them were?
I have to take over the territory because I have to and put a cult in that in order for it to class as a scheme. So there's the Badlands, Southlands, Bretonia, and the.
Say that again.
The Badlands and Southlands.
No, I meant before. You said you technically, normally, you're supposed to have a cult.
Yeah, normally you're supposed to have a cult in that in order to be completed as part of a. As currently, because I think when I'm looking at it now, is you need to complete a minimum of 3 schemes.
Are you actually able to, even though you don't have a cult, are you actually able to see the requirements for the ogre one, or no?
Where is the ogres? I don't think I have one for the ogres. There's the ulams.
There should be one that involves the ogres somewhere. There's one for
Noska and Kislev. I think this might be it. The Nagaroth.
Nagaroth. That's death. That might be
Lunestra. No, Lustria, sorry.
Lustra.
Yeah, Grand Cathay. Darklands Mountains of Morn.
Yeah, okay, that one might be them.
Let's see.
Because I do know they live in the mountains over there near, at least most of them.
Oh, that's other side of. Oh, that's really far away from me.
It might be, but I need you to tell me what it says it's supposed to do if it'll let you read it.
Stable base operations within the theater. The major trade-offs will be wise choice special. So, what? Construct a chamber of agony or twisted volley, a tier 3 hidden explosion in the Pigar. That's in one of the cities.
Okay, but what is it like when you finish these schemes? What does it give you?
It tells me how much I have completed. Because I need to complete with the ogres.
I'm not wording it right. That's not what I mean. I'm not wording it right. I'm trying to figure out how to word this. And when you complete schemes, because I watched Lionheart do this. When you complete schemes, things will happen and change on the map according to the success of the scheme.
If the grand scheme is completed.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That's what I need to know, because the things that can change the map around, I need to find out what they are for you. But this might take too long.
The ultimate scheme. Okay, so.
Or watch you play him on Discord.
Ultimate strategy. Completed grind schemes will affect reinforced arrive out of bounces. So.
You know, you still don't get what I mean. I'm just gonna have to do this later because I need to watch you play because I need to read them myself. I think I know what happened, which that means this is a bug. And it would make sense that this bug is happening now because you weren't in the game originally. The changeling was not in the game originally. So what I'm assuming has happened is one of the schemes that should not even be active because James has no contact with Scrag has triggered because you did something maybe that relates to it and the game's confusing it. Because that makes no sense. And I have heard there have been problems with this. So I'm wondering, it's got to be the changeling. Something in his scheme programming is busting the map. Because it does change the map. His schemes do move people around, give people different territories and things like that. So it must be causing some sort of unusual loop to happen, and causing it to happen maybe either it could be completely random. The code could be just breaking and triggering on its own. Or it could be while James is doing another scheme, other schemes are being considered completed when they should not be.
I'll say I've completed 2 out of 3 of my grand scheme for the Empire, and that's the only one I've made.
Yeah, that's the only one you're doing. Yeah, officially. But it does make me wonder. It's either all of them are breaking on their own, which can happen, or while you're doing the Empire one, somehow your other schemes are getting progress when they should not be, because you haven't even started them. So, because that is the most unusual change of territory I've ever seen in a game. Not even like Kairos or Chiron can even move that many people's settlements through them that fast. Only the Changeling can do that. It's like, that's why that's gotta be a problem with the game. But we're gonna fight through it. It's not like I can't kill the ogres, it's just gonna be annoying.
They just basically they Obi-Wan you. They're like, hello there.
Exactly, so we're gonna now eat some ogres. It's gonna be nasty because they eat ogres.
So you'll have to be General Grievous, and he's there Obi-Wan Kenobi. Aka, General Ogres, how are you doing?
Which means that my Undercity's gone. Okay, good. One good thing about it is my Undercity's still in here. So what I could do is kill my prophet on this city and spawn a Vermintide, which is probably what I'm gonna do.
Not that game. Don't spawn a game.
So that'll be our quickest way to take out that Merigliano and work our way south and erase the ogres. And then what I'll do is, since I'm already friendly with her, hopefully it stays that way since we have trade, I'll start handing these settlements back to her. I will not colonize them. I'll burn them down. Because it doesn't benefit me to take this coast. Because then I have to deal with the freaking wars. And I don't want to have to fight on the Badlands.
This is amazing art, because my siege corruption spreads without each of my coasts.
Craziness, man. Backed up so bad.
Yeah. What's your army like? Never buy Sigma balls.
I need to sit. I'm in a weird position. I need to be careful when I spin.
Oh, Tanky Straw's about to die. He says GG all he'll catch us.
Oh no, you have a good one, James King?
It could be an AI scheme.
No, there's no other characters that do schemes like that in this game. Changeling's the first one to do that. It's a James Blake. There is no other Changeling on the top. And Pyros is nowhere near the side of the map, and he can't do 3 settlements at once. He can do 1. All each characters share the Grimoire thing, where they can just take a settlement.
Yeah.
But they can't do 3.
No, they have a cooldown, but they have a 7-turn cooldown for each settlement.
Yeah, it's like a 7-turn cooldown for each time you take a settlement, so...
Decisive victory. Ryko's slowly gonna die.
I won't make it to him now.
Gurgle. A gargle. Vampires, you're free to take that, or Rogus. Free to take that as you please. Because I have doubt.
Giving more video
Alright,
instructions.
so I've got that. Now I need the fires of change, what does that give me?
Like, it shows what it does now. That's actually pretty dope. That's actually pretty dope, to be fair. That's always
Damages resistance 11, triggers when trusted spells. Oh, nice, that's pretty good.
With a wounded army.
I'm gonna wait.
Army is down here.
Who
Look
serves
like block.
change best?
Can't recruit anyone, but I need to wait. I have a bunch of melee, I have a bunch of air support, which I kinda do need more range units. I think I do need more range, which I have a couple of blues. I think that'd be good.
Generating 100, but this is 80. We have to get rid of this one because this is the one that gives us. This is the
Oh,
same.
while I'm doing nothing,
So,
what I'm gonna do is spread corruption.
it's time to get vermintiding.
Okay, spread corruption is active.
We've already got basically 2 full armies ready to defend this side, so as long as we fight near Skaven Blight, it'll be fine.
That's still too much. They're asking.
We need to upgrade Toguro to tier 3 right now.
Hey, you leave those chocolate bars alone.
Yeah, that's right. That's the name of the chocolate.
You leave those chocolate bars alone. You don't need to upgrade them to tier 3. They'll just get more space in between each chocolate.
Exactly, it makes more chocolate. Airier and softer chocolate. Don't you want better chocolate, James?
No, we want more chocolate in the gap, so spawn an extra one in. We want. I want the chocolate to become so heavy, unhealthy, that you'll just become fat by eating one bar.
Ace Combat style voice assistance. I have heard that. I was hearing a little bit of that.
The Sons of Atla update. It's also giving more video instructions for modifications, like shows what to do now. Also, updates have Ace combat system, voice style, so it has begun. So, if it has begun, why can't they update my render distance to see fucking like 3.8 kilometers away when I can shoot further than that?
Because you're a PS4, you need to get a PS5.
Can I just get on my PC?
I mean, technically you could, but you know, you wouldn't have. You'd have to start from scratch. You know that.
No. Just throw my PS4 into it and just merge with it.
The only way to keep the progress you've done is you'd have to stay on console. If you start a new account on PC, that's brand spanking new British all the way back down to rank 2 at best.
Rank?
No,
okay.
without it, you didn't start at rank 2.
I say rank 1. Okay, so then my next progress is here, but I'm scared to move. I'm scared to move, Daddy.
Okay, we need to recruit a siege.
Ooh, there's a someone there. I'm gonna help with myself. Transfer salmon to that. Oh, they've reached the max salmons. Shit.
I'm gonna find it.
To transfer that to.
We need all reduction buildings before we can do this. Hold on. So we gotta get rid of you. We are gonna lose so much income doing this, but we have to be able to knock him out quickly. This is gonna be a rough one. Murderous dissenters, that's control. Carpenter tunnel.
Help swap out of that. Break alliance is too. Also, the break alliance is too fucking much. I won't make enough gringos though. Okay, 33 corruption. Do I want to recruit any more people? Let's see what I can recruit.
We need a siege engine. Just go completely.
So I can recruit. How many more? 4. So 175 at 170, that's 350. 350, that's 700. I could do that. Or Oh.
It's in one turn. You ever see Jar Jar's weapons?
Ammunition is 24, they still get decent range. So do I want to get range units?
Armor piercing. Wait, let me see what he's wearing. Like, what he's wearing. He got good armor?
Shield Bad Vanguard deployment.
Actually, yes, he does.
Armored frenzy, armored
Holy
barrier
balls. So
frenzy.
his standard
Shielded.
is real annoying because it's got iron guts.
Yeah. Anti-large. See, we're not versing any anti-large, we're versing humans. So, yeah, fuck it. Two of them start be 350, so I have to wait 2 turns.
When can I
Tell it no. We'll go to our buildings. We'll free up a spot. Let's go over here. Oh, I'm gonna break this to get 4% chance. What are you?
What about
Income generated discoverability is 40%. Discoverability is just Grimgor's Colt. Grimgor's is 12. That's for. Oh, these are not.
The fight the right the AP a lot more.
I have to wait. I have to wait.
During rounds.
As fate demands. More souls to shred.
Right, enter. I've gotta wait.
What next?
This is all about waiting game and being patient with me.
Dress as a figure and lead an invasion
Oh,
of
I have to assign it to you. It becomes a banner. Okay.
Hold on. What if I, with the other vampires, I could trust myself with the other vampires. So, the other vampires that are at war with are these, right? Yeah, these. So trust settlement from Rycond. We transfer the closest one, which would be.
Back to Future reference. I didn't know you did that, Nickett. It's like 1.12 gigawatts.
That's definitely one.
flesh house.
Okay, now that's suffered attrition of my.
You go back in time with a bunch of rat people. Easier that way.
So yeah, the war's going really well. I've got Ryclon distracted, and he's slowly using his money.
I've got to reach rank 15 with any Warlock Master or Warlock Engineer.
Wait, let me check. He might be able to do it because I see people with the X1 Chrysler. That's Xbox Master says, but he can do a huge ass. So Xbox could do it about PS. Ah.
Eh?
Eh.
No. No.
I'm gonna play with my balls.
Of course you will. I'm gonna play with my balls now.
This is something you should do, Arthur.
I do too much.
What, you the red balls?
I hope you
I somehow made one of them sparkly, the other one's just a fiery orange. Oh, by the way, you haven't seen my new code scheme of my Railjack of Warframe. It looks so amazing. Everyone can see me coming for, but since I had space.
Nice.
I took out red because you know red. I also took out black because you know.
What?
Because you know. Did you go well the scheme? This one does. Now it looks like my ship's on fire.
That's good. Good. You did it.
I did a good job. Oh yeah, I remembered how to drift the railjack.
trade 200.
I might be next time I'm off, which will be this Saturday. I might be streaming Warframe.
This one upgrades, doesn't it? Oh, it does. Oh, that actually, that'd be cool. I don't know, I'll be there, man.
I will be streaming Veilbreaker, depending how long that takes. If it's about an hour or so, I might do the Dewey Paradox. Or I should either wait to save that to its other stream. Might not. So otherwise I just need to grind ferrite, because I can finally get Baylarch Prime.
I'm gonna save up money and let that get destroyed.
And then I also I'll just go get the Trickster. The Trickster
Yeah.
with a Severoth slash that can teleport anywhere. It's really cool. Oh shit. Hi Reichland! What you doing over here?
Someone leaked one of the UN open attack aircraft. That form was obliterated in seconds.
Guys, you just want us to deal with the ball on that one, yeah.
Really?
Really? You tell me Russia doesn't want to deal with the fallout of America?
I mean, the forums are different in games, though, so I don't know.
Oh,
That kind of don't worry about too much.
The law of the darkness is deceptivized before independence, now enslaved by the will of Slanesh. Oh shit.
No. Ooh, yes. Chance of intercepting an army using their underway.
No. Not.
One of the elf. Alright, Nakari, you gotta really stop this. Alright, Nakari has seduced one of the elves.
Yeah. I know. Hold on.
Fully belongs to him.
Let me find it.
Damn, Nakari. Really loves himself some elves.
What faction is that? Oh.
Unless it was Azio. Azio technically can do it, but I'm pretty sure that was Nakari. Going hard.
Hi elves!
Yeah, it's always high elves.
And then obviously my settlement's got sacked. I sacked the settlement, just sacked off. Okay, 3,000 favor. Jesus Christ, I am going ham.
I just hope the pirates hold out and come back from. What I'm hoping is going to happen is that the pirates attack from this side, and that way I can punch him from over here. That's kind of what I'm waiting on at the moment. Unless he declares on me first.
Close. Would I lose? Nothing. But I will be injured quite heavily. But barriers keep it. So now we'll go with parasitic. Honor siege.
Right. With the last little bit of our money, chat, we need to change these slingers to snipers. That way, that both armies are.
All disciples are more, and the claymores are becoming. That's constructed.
So that's going to be really detrimental to our upkeep, sadly. But I plan on going pretty quickly through the ogres. I don't really want to leave them much time to do anything. We've got grinders in both teams. Yes, we do. How long is your cooldown before you can do another? What's it called? 9 turns. So I might as well come back and fight my battle. So let's bring our hero back.
What's this? Siege Corruption 3. What's this do? Cult supplies, control.
Because we've got us a supplementary under video that I can get the money back.
Sure, that will upgrade. Change the chance. No, we need to upgrade. Not that.
Intern.
Is it this? Cult supplies, destructibility, no. I think it's this in it. What's the chance? No. Oh, I already upgraded that.
Also,
I can upgrade this to max.
Players is to ward and cage their strongest heroes while swarming them with Death's Army. That is a good way to do that, to be fair.
What's this?
Is he not dead yet? The Everqueen usually obliterate him by this time. Not in my playthroughs. I've never had Nakari destroyed. Not at least not in Mortal Empire. Sometimes in the Chaos rounds when he gets obliterated immediately, either by Scarbrand or someone else. But as far as like Mortal Empires, I've never actually seen him lose on this map. Or at least not die. Let's put it that way. Lose might be strong word. He's probably been backed into a corner before.
What's this? Cooldown on all each match.
Now he's gonna actually be kind of scary because depending on how big that fire was, that means now he's just got a ridiculous amount of income he just got. On top of what they from rich demons.
Teleport. Here, Lord Heroes.
Yeah, of course, yeah. It is BS, but I mean, it is a tactic. I mean, it is a mechanic in the game. It's not like that's a bug. That is something you can legit do.
Hi, Disciples the ball. I've never
Oh crap, Scratch about to declare war on that. Yep, there it is. Knew it was coming. Well, this is why we're right here. Knew that was gonna happen. Well, alright.
I named this title very right, The Way of War.
Oh, it's a valiant defeat. I will have to fight this. Okay, hold on.
I'm gonna drink my beer.
It's funny it says it's a valiant defeat, but I have a rocket.
It's a valiant defeat, is it? See that rocket there? What rocket? That rocket.
This is 1v1 too. It's just Greg versus me. We're fighting this. I'm gonna make a quick save just in case I need it. Because I really don't want us to have to start over a series just because of a small mess up, so. And a bug. So I'm gonna cheese it a little bit. Alright, fight battle!
Valiant defeat. Go hard, Dot. You can do this. I've got to spectate you.
For over 26 turns. Oh yeah, it is pretty rough. But it is a legit strategy. I forgot to get. Ah, damn it. I forgot to put flaming rounds on one of my rafts. And they're not gonna need it to be fair. As long as I play efficiently, it's neck. Oh, does he have any artillery? He does not. Oh, Scrag, they're not gonna like this.
Why? He has artillery.
No, he don't. That means he has to run all of his infantry through a line of fucking guns and flamethrowers and grenades. Good luck, Scrag. Your entire front line will probably be vanished before it gets to me. Plus, I'm gonna nuke you.
Of course you are.
I might as well Scrag himself. If I can get rid of him, the pirates can hit him from the other side.
I don't know why he suddenly became so aggressive.
He came out of nowhere. He wasn't even here.
Do you know how far he's expanded? He's gone to you. He's the only faction that we both know.
It's like, but I don't even know how it happened because there was nothing there that should have even allowed that to happen. I do not know legit what in the world happened there. I'm like, what?
Ardot, stop being invisible. Come out your hidey hole.
Alright, let's get some gallons of
Oh, there you are. You just teleport backwards. This is fitting.
Okay, so we want that. We want the grenades right behind them.
Let's have a look at his army.
It's all armor and brute force.
Armor, collision attacks causes terror, damage dealers, anti-infantry.
He was so under level when I got him back. Yep, that makes sense.
Parsley got called back to 30. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Its next players is to board and cage the strongest heroes while swarming them with the Death Army.
Yeah, the Warden Cage is detrimental to a Slanesh player because the heroes are really important. Like, really important.
So is the Changelings heroes. They're really important as well.
Yeah, so a Warden would be really bad for you then to have to experiment.
Yeah.
Because then you can have your hero taken from you for 26 turns.
Yeah.
It can be bad.
No, I'm aware.
Don't worry, this is not going to be totally where everyone's going to be. This is me just getting my lines set up. Actually, we need our spearmen to be in front of us because there's nothing but ogres. So we're going to need nothing but anti-large fighting in the front.
That does not sound like a Siege team at all. We have superior fire!
Like I said, I'm pretty sure there's a little siege in just a little. Somehow.
I think he was trying to look for someone and then he came across Siege by accident.
Get to finish that. She destroyed the generation or something.
I sent his warden all the way north to bust his butt. Rah, rah.
What? She destroyed the greenskins to get me. To get to me, oh wow. That's what I'm fixing to have to do to the ogres just to be able to fight James because of this crazy weird development. Like, this ain't gonna work if I don't. Like, we will legit not survive.
Yes, put your hero in the middle.
Actually, you know what I want to do? I need to do it this way.
Why is that ogre carrying a big pot behind him?
Because that's Scrag. He throws people in that pot. That's the meat pot. I think it's full of blood.
Causes sphere. He has missile resistance. He has bugger. What's this? Trigger gets prejudice hit points of combatants. Oh wow, yes. Immune to what? What was that say?
So you actually need
immune to contact effect.
So it can actually need to be up with the gunners. Hold on. You need to be right there. Just in case they do get caught, they can get away with your help. Okay. So let's make our groups now. That's group main 1, because really my guns are more important than my infantry to be fair, so, you know. I forgot we need to put the grinders in formation. Hold on.
I just love hearing some of what the rats have to say.
Yeah, they're hilarious.
They totally sound like a Siege games.
Alright, we're gonna move them back to the front in a second, but I need to put them back there so I can make this oh, I accidentally put the wrong thing. We only are gonna run 2 groups. This game is all about packing the numbers together anyway, so you move individual units, not whole squad. So they're all gonna run into this together in the beginning and then, you know, separate, scatter, and do things like that. So lock that, back to 1, put 1 back up here. Gotta make sure the catapults don't have, they can sit inside the infantry because they can shoot over. But everyone else has to sit right here. Alright, get ready to watch the most funniest you've ever seen in your life. Let's do this. And he's coming to me because he attacked. Beautiful. Beautiful. He's got 34 seconds to get to me in time before it really gets bad for him.
Why? What was 34 seconds?
And bad shit happens in 34 seconds.
Wait, do you have reinforcements? No, you don't.
Oh, 20 seconds.
What happens in 20 seconds?
20 seconds. Don't worry about it. 13 seconds. 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. I actually can't launch it yet, but you know, I'm gonna wait. I actually want to do this. Go get him, my friends! Wait for it, wait for it, wait for it, pop out!
You should have been uncovered within the forest. Oh, I see. It was your spell you counted.
But see, watch this. They're entering into range now. Just wait for it. Just wait for it.
I wait for my PC to crash.
Waiting for the catapult to actually miss. Oh, I missed. For the catapult, you missed.
Yeah.
But they're about to be in gun range. Get ready for the guns to start lighting up. Get ready, snipers. Yep, snipers are shooting.
Oh God.
They're about to be in the minigun range soon. Alright, that side's gonna get chewed up, so I'm gonna drop it. Actually, no, the elite's over there. Let's wait for it. There it goes!
Oh my God, that looks amazing.
Alright, charge forward. Charge forward. I need y'all up here now. We've done our duty. We've scattered at least some of them into the wind. Each of you spread off to the edges. I don't want my gunners caught in this, what I'm about to do. So I want you all cannon fighters to get to the front. Alright, Ickett. You're gonna help over here. Alright, now that that's done, let's get some extra bodies there. And I'm gonna drop this. Where's the most detrimental to them? Right here. It's gonna hurt us too, but it'll work. 5 seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, launch. That completely erased one squad of ogres. Alright, squad 1, reform back here. Get out of danger. Okay, you're the only one who's not gonna obey that order. You're gonna stay in this.
It gets to the one who dies.
Warp lightning here. 90 hex here. Where's my dude? He's got breath. He needs a breath that way. And we'll let him do it that way. Our sad thing is our melee has run away, so now we have to turn around and shoot all of these guys. I need you to turn and shoot if you can. The ones who aren't being chased, shoot. I actually need to turn off, what is it? Turn off skirmish mode. Do not run away. I need you all to help shoot these guys. Those of you who can. We still might end up taking at least some loss on this. It is so hard to maintain against this many large bodies. Come on, gunners. Come on, gunners. It's gonna be rough. Ickett, how you doing over here? Warp lightning around yourself. Over here. And right there. You do the same thing. In that same area.
I forget how you aim your spells. Isn't it shift?
You gotta hold it down. Shift makes you able to make them stronger. Ah, they're all running. Damn it. But we wounded him enough. That's kind of how you play this game, and one army always gets slightly bummed. So. But now he can't win against my other army now. This game is so weird.
So you have a throwaway army, then you have your actual army.
Basically. But that wasn't supposed to be him. Somehow they caught him in the underway. Even though it's like, he's invisible, so they got really lucky with that. But now I can use the other army and finish off what's left, and Scragg's main army will be gone. Because they'll be exhausted and not able to run away. I'm hoping this doesn't consider this a full wipe for Icket, and I have to rebuild him again. But, because if it's not, then I can just preserve what survived.
It might. I don't know.
You know, this with Icket will never come. You know, if that was me, Icket would never come back. Well, he always comes back. He's just, you have to rebuild his army a lot. Because since he's the permanent hero, you're actually, unlike most playing factions, you really do kind of want to throw him to the wind sometimes. Just to get that guarantee, because he's probably going to get wiped out. No, he didn't. So that wasn't considered a wipe. So that's actually really bad for the ogres. Because it means they technically did not kill him. They just killed some rats. Which, you know... And now he's going to get doppelganger by 2 army. So, in a way, it's like a trap, too. If you keep one in the underway to fight in the underway and cause damage, once they fall for that trap and gets pulled in, he's now, like, completely gone. Oh, that's spam. I was going to hang up on that. Said suspected spam, I ain't touching that. Yeah, he lost his defense skill, and now he's got a negative because we keep having to fight in defense. But yeah, you see how Icket survived that? So you see, yeah, look at that. Look how quickly they'll regenerate if we wait one whole turn, which we're not gonna. Because now that he knows there's 2, I bet you Scrag retreats if I were to end this turn. Oh yeah, if she wardens him, then yeah, I wouldn't get him back. But I'm talking about mid-maxing him in the middle of combat properly.
Oh,
Not possible.
What's up?
So he can attack me that turn, but if I retreat...
I actually think I need pack leader now. I need my clan rats to be a little bit more impressive. Now that we've got our guns up, we're doing better that way, overall.
Now, let me just do this. I need to raise that salmon.
Oh, I would be very pissed if I lost Icket. But to be fair, even though he's important, the rats do kind of toss their control around. That would only be more annoying than the fact that Icket's the only one who can bring certain types of attacks to the field, because he's the strongest of all the wizard slash warlock engineers. Like, he's like the apex of apex. So, which I kind of forgot. How do I start a Vermintide outside of? It's been a while. Outside of like Undercities. Is there a way to do it? Is it this? No, it's recruitment of regiment. Did they change that? I wonder if they took that away from him. This one there was a way to pull a Vermintide. Is it one of these? Maybe it's one of my schemes. Wrong button. One of these, isn't it?
I saw that.
No. No. No, that's right. I think it's that's because he's more important than this, and I think they took that away from him. Can do that at random moments now. So
Well, I need to recruit what?
Which I need to check the status of this.
Recruit an additional lord.
So we're negative 20 right now. We need another negative in order to do this. If she takes Grom, Oh, that would be annoying. Taking Grom would be way more annoying to that style of play, because that, that style of play is kind of the point of that. Oh, I need 2,000. So we need this one. If we can do this one, we can automatically build what I'm trying to build. So we'll be able to get him very soon. Alright, let's do
Nice!
this.
I could
Level
finally
up
get my
your
second army.
here. Y'all are gonna be the guns coming in as reinforcements. I'm not gonna attack with you. Let's give him warp forged armor. That's what kept that going. Is both of them were just fighting together. That's why they didn't retreat at first. All right. Are we in range of Icket to attack?
How's the war going between Reichland and... Reichland's gone down to 5. And he's gaining strength!
Now,
So that's worked as well as I thought.
alright, we can decisive this. We don't even have to fight this. Like, we don't even have to fight this. So you know what I'm gonna do? Because I want to see this, I'm gonna fight it, but I'm gonna let it be AI controlled. Because he's coming in as reinforcements anyways. We won't have any more, what's it called? So we're gonna save all of our minutes below this time. For actually when the fight starts and we can flank behind units. Let's put our banners on. So weapon strength, I need to give that to one of the grinders. Melee attack, let's give that to one of the shield rats. And then here's the magical attacks. Where's the grenades? We were gonna make magical grenades. So you are now the magical grenade.
Yeetus, beatus, deletus.
So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do another quick save. And then we're going to fight this.
Oh, poor Scrog. Why would you do him like that?
Because it's stupid. He should have started a war with me. He should have just stayed away from this territory and whatever bug brought him here.
You should have let him be, poor Scrog. He's looking for some meat in his meat pie.
Flying back when I took Malekith. You know, now that I realize hearing that out loud when you say my funniest Cage, all I can think of is Nick Cage running away from some warden trying to put him in a cage.
Like, come here, Nick. Here comes the cage. You're like, no.
Get the cage. Time to get the cage, Nick.
The Nicholas is caged.
Round 2.
No, it's fine. Hey man, how's the stream going so far? Yeah, get some food for your rats. Although these are not my rats, these are my friend Ardot. Shout out who's streaming it. He's playing the Skaven at the moment. We just happened to see a lot of his things. Is just his Skaven army. Just happened to be at war with the ogres. That had nothing to do with me at all.
I don't believe it. Sometimes you say like that, and I don't believe it.
I'm being honest with you. I had nothing to do with those ogres. Believe me or not, it's on stream. I did nothing. But yeah, are you just doing 1v1s at the moment? Yes, but the fun.
Well, we're doing a campaign.
Campaign.
1v1.
Yeah, so it depends if we get to fight each other or not. It depends on the situation.
Shield rats me with spears.
Yeah, he's just launching spears at you. He's going yeet, yeet.
That sucks. I didn't know I did that accidentally. So we're gonna want them up here, kind of watching these edges then.
Up here, my camera follows you to go up the hill to us. Just up here, how far?
Okay, so...
Also, Ardot, just preserve that statue there.
I'm gonna break it for you saying that.
I'm not preserve it. I really liked its pixeled face
Like
with a wooden stick with a hilt on.
Okay. Go ahead and get my melee group, so I don't have to roll that up. Now let's put homeboy up in there.
I thought you were leaving it to the AI.
No, that's Ickett's army. He's going to be controlled by the AI when they come in here. You can't let the AI can never have control of your
Main
initial.
army.
Yeah, that's not a thing. I do wish it was a thing. It'd be fun to watch, but it's not a thing.
Somehow it'd be broke with the it would be broke with the dwarves.
Okay. The grinders, I'm actually going to keep them separate this time because I kind of need them to rush in from the side.
Rush, no, you should tell your Russian, remember, no Russian.
So we're going to put them back here so they run in afterwards because I really don't want them getting bopped.
Bop them, sock them, pock them,
I
block
need them
them.
to focus down some of the more healthier units.
Boogie down, down, down.
Captain's command.
No, you don't. You need to go boom, boom.
Grenadiers. You're gonna be up here on this hill on the side. Flamethrowers, what's your range? Not that good either, so you need to watch this side. So you need to. I can always change you to look around the stack group.
Oh.
So I'm actually gonna have to have multiple units for this one. So what we're gonna do is this is gonna be our main unit for Unit 2. This is Unit 3.
And that's Unit 4.
For the grenades, that's 4. Lock, lock, lock.
Sock, pock, cock.
Actually, I want to lock 2. 2's not gonna move. They're gonna be individually moved. Just 3 and all of them have to be locked. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh, lock 1 as well for now. This is, I don't want them moving from that position. 2, you need to turn skirmish mode off. And 4, so do you.
Surprised you don't do that when you set up your army.
I always forget. To be fair, I think that's what got me in that last match. I forgot to turn it off so they wouldn't stop shooting and start running like they did. God, did you see that hit the catapult got on the cavalry right there? That was
yeah, that was pretty good, man. Very sweet, man.
Punched in the face, alright.
Rightly so, rightly so. Where's Ickit coming?
He's still got 1 minute. He'll probably come in and sweep this up, what's left. So I need to bring my Globadiers up a little bit. They need to start throwing now. Yeah. Flamethrowers are active!
Oh, that looks cool. Do you know what I think it is? I think that the Scape, your Ickit clan of Skaven, have the science of Zeech, but have the colour of Nurgle.
That could be true.
Which is an odd thing, but Skaven are odd.
Behold, thee, behold! It's just the only other thing, Skaven just don't have the morale. It sucks.
Yeah, they break so easily.
Reform, 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 reform. Fall back, fall back, fall back.
Fall back, fall back, fall back. Call back, call back, call back.
Okay,
Fall back.
get here.
Let's see what's going on down here. Oh, Ikit's arrived.
We're still technically being considered winning.
Yes, kick her ass. Launch your catapults.
Yes, I get summoning spells. Do it again. I need your help. The
Ikit's just...
flamethrowers are holding, but that's about it. Catapults, you need to re-pull them back in.
I will say one thing is your units are good up. Rallying.
Yeah, they come back as soon as they run. It's like hit and run tactics, basically.
You should treat them more like cavalry than anything else.
Yeah, but you get when you get caught like this, you really have to kind of throw something to the wind. Where my flamethrowers at? Did it? Come back here. You need to rush back into the fight. Actually, here. Yes! Ikit's infantry is here! This is what happens. This is how you come back as a rat.
This is how you come on a rat. Here's a good thing. Why you just not kill his focus his main commander? The dude just break naturally. That's what's happening.
Say it again.
Yeah, I'm about to say. Aren't they? Isn't the focus his commander so they break more easily?
Yeah. But that doesn't mean some factions that's not a thing. I can't control who Ikit's fighting right now, which sucks. I'm trying to get the other hero in there with him. Flamethrowers burn these.
Go straight flowers.
Sniper, wherever you are, you need to get the hell out of Dodge. You just need to set up like right here. Spearmen, get in there. Whatever's left infantry, you guys are the easiest thing to replace. Get your ass in there. Heroes, seriously.
Ow!
Seriously.
Go on, flamethrowers.
The Lord Scrag is dead.
Poor Scrag. They're all crumbling now. They're all...
Not just really. But that means he lost his starting units. That's also why I think that was kind of buggy, because it looked like it gave him his whole of his starting units. And I'm like, what?
I would you do all that? It's just a stupid idea. Decisive, that was pretty good.
Yeah, for a rat, that was a decisive victory, because we didn't really lose whole units. We just kept having people run away.
I do say you do have a lot of losses.
Say it again?
I do say you have a lot of losses. Compared
But
to...
look how many they brought, though. Look how many we bring. It's like...
Yeah, I see that number. 1,000? That's ridiculous. It's how many you can fit in. There's a lot of rats in numbers.
Darth was offering so much money for him back. Oh wow! I mean, I would too, to be fair, depending on who it is. I think the people that would be most detrimental to this for me as a player would be Archaon. That'd be a hell of a thing to do to the Ever Chosen, by the way. Because the Ever Chosen is broken because of the Ever Chosen. So, if you warden him, that would probably make me want that back. Plus, I think another good one would be Grimgore would be annoying to have that happen too if you don't have green skins already unlocked or conquered them already. Same thing for Scarsnick. Scarsnick, I would hate that with Scarsnick. Now look at the food we got. We never run out of food, chat. It never happens. And I don't need the money to replace. I've got plenty. So we're gonna go with army replenishment to replenish what didn't die. So Scrag is now on respawn. Is now on the respawn timer. And his strongest army has just been punched in the mouth. Ugh.
They just bopped him.
So now we have to regenerate. So Ickett's going first. He's going into Skaven Blight to get his units back quickly. He did lose a minigun, sadly, earlier in that one fight, so we're going to have to get another one.
How long was that taking to get back, I thought?
1 turn.
I thought so.
As long as I'm in the territory where it's all being done, all Skavens are all 1 turn.
Marvelous. Magic.
So all those losses you just saw will be done. Will be brought back in less time.
No, I've recruited 10.
Alright, we need to give him...
I have a feeling I'm gonna get boned. Oh no. Actually, maybe not. I may could win that. I am playing the changeling though, for those who are curious.
We need to get Pack Leader up. I should have done it in the beginning. There was one thing I did forget about Icket. No matter what Skaven you play, even him, always get Pack Leader in your red line first. Just so your front line doesn't crumble quite as fast as you just saw. Because the more Pack Leader upgrades, the more the regular clan rats have more armor and attack. So they'll do more damage before they grind. And so... Because his guns are so good, you really don't have to get that perk for the guns early. But I did anyways. That's actually why I think we won. Because his ammunition, his teams take 20% less time to reload. So it gets real nasty.
So the buddy hands will get that.
I forgot about him half the time. Like, what does he do up there? Well, now he's a lot more aggressive. If Kislev or the father of Kislev doesn't stop him, the AI is better at doing this than I am. But if the father of Kislev, whatever his name is, Borzlov, whatever his name is, I can't remember. I actually do think it's Boris or something like that. But if he fails to stop him, he actually punches really hard south. But it's very rare, and I only had it happen when I played him because I completely forgot he spawns up there. So when we did that playthrough, when I was trying to play Kislev, and I tried to play Boris first, I regretted that decision. Because my first enemy is literally the Ever Chosen, and I have to eliminate him kind of early, player-wise, compared to what the AI can do. Otherwise, he's gonna hound me the whole time.
Oh, yeah.
So, you really do have to be really careful with him.
Was this hero becoming a legend? With 10 battles. Recruit the following... The cult of it here... Cult of Zetus. So
we've got our gunner. We did lose.
So now I need to recruit a hero, right? No characters available. Oh, because I haven't researched them.
We lost our shield rat.
You lost a little rat.
Like turn 100, this guy is coming for your butt. He really is. Especially if he didn't get curtailed very early in the game. Yes, I agree. He will come after you real fast.
So where's my hero? I lost my other hero.
So
Oh, not you
We
win.
lost an extra. So that all we lost was spears and so okay, I want everyone to look at this in chat who's watching me right now. So all of that, even as terrible as that seemed, I only lost 4 whole units at best. I can get that back in like 1 turn. And Scrag has to literally wait so many turns before he respawns. I'm actually gonna chase him down. Just because
Don't I have that
we
somewhere?
need to get him quickly. We may have to wait till he attacks us again, or the pirates make a move, or my Vermintide gets finished. If the Vermintide finishes, we're wiping him out completely, which is what I'm waiting on. To be fair, so we can't do any global, and he has to be in.
I'll have to wait then.
Alright, so I gotta wait.
Oh, where's that? Where's that? Oh, that's there! Oh, I had the rings out there and I can get 2 of my quests done immediately. Nice.
Help defend. I'm gonna upgrade Margarita if I can. And that's quite a lot. I need to save my money. I can't do that right now.
Ow, my back.
Yeah.
Ow, my back. Ow, my back.
It's alright, James. You'll be fine.
Ow. Ow.
To get, and then we'll be able to set up for the Vermintide. Or just blow his city sky high. One or the other. I'm trying to think which one I'd rather do. I would just be able to colonize it if I just blow it up. It'll have to level up. But to be fair with the Skaven, don't really have to worry about that too much.
Oh, yeah,
They make quite a bit by just having
supply lines.
Like Skaven Blades it's gonna take a while before it gets to this because I need 5,280 to upgrade this, but it will become stupid overpowered.
Yeah,
It'll even get ridiculous stored vermin to defend it. I won't have to defend Skaven Blade after that. So Undercity can be upgraded again. Oh, over here, yeah. We should try to make our money back over here. So what's our
yeah.
We're at 20. So let's see what other money.
Yeah.
Let's do this. Let's trade for money with him. Because this is what? Income from trade tariffs and raising settlements in this area go higher. But I'm not trading with them, so this would be better for the pirate lady. What does this do? That's to expand the Under Empire to other places here. That might be a good idea. That's too expensive. I don't want to spend too much per turn. So let's do this, because this will give us immediately money back. Alright, in turn. I'm bringing my hero back around here. I need to put it in my other army, so we have 2 different warlock engineers around us. It'll allow us to maximize on all the warp lightning we can and spells and guns. By the way, you saw how good the ogres held out against that minigun line, and you saw how much damage they took, right, James?
Yeah, I did. That looks really good.
Being an ogre. You just see what that does to normal style inventory.
I'm not gonna look at that. I'm aware, so if you do that much damage to an ogre, I'm aware what the scaling is. Oh, where's his armies at? Here's his 13 still.
And there we go, that made my money.
But he moved. Oh, you little dick. You.
Oh, I don't have either of the cannon or the wheel right now. I do need them. My shotgunners versus Skavens is like what you get. To be fair, shotgunners would be a really good strat. Shotguns would be an amazing strat for Skaven. Because if you need to blow away a couple at a time, it'd be better bet. Plus, you know, grenades. But what happens when the rate
that goes up to 40. I actually need to increase this now. I need to increase my money generation now to if all local things. Then my hero needs to fall back. Actually, can I transfer one of Rykon's settlers to like the Bloody Hands?
You send in the bombers and the blimps. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, that is probably the better idea. That's from that mod, isn't it?
Wait a minute. Wait a fucking minute. Wait a minute.
Look at that, chat. He's one more turn, fully healed. It's already back in the game, fully. He's turning this catapult into a warp lightning cannon. Instead of, you know, a catapult. Which is the next one here.
I just made a force rebellion. I have one favor, Arthur.
So we need money. Or machine gun duel or flamer bro. Yeah? What were you saying, James? You have a what?
I have one favor.
I don't know what that means.
I have one favor. I have one total favor. Ah, you can't get to me. Ah, you take 2 turns. Whoa. And you got a force rebellion on your hands.
To be fair, because of the bloody ogres, I'm able to get force right now. So they're dead.
So I've got to be careful because now I have to recruit, build, and I'm slowly building my empire up now. Well, the vampires at the war with Reichland.
That's Pac-Master upgrades. Don't really.
No, it's Pac-Man Master. God.
Okay, let me. I want to show it to them. Oh, god dang it. Hold on.
You cannot see it. You cannot see it. Everything you cannot see.
This is what I want right here. This is actually an Icket thing. I need to get this, but I'll work on that. I'm keeping that secret from James. He doesn't know about that yet.
Hey! Hey, there's things I'm doing that I'm just telling you.
Let's do this so we can have movement now. Chat notification. What? Oh. CW, welcome. Here. I'm blind. The CW, welcome. What campaign difficulty did you choose to play with? We're doing normal, but that's because me and James, this is actually a PvP campaign. Players. We're not really trying to make the AI too much troublesome because we're trying to go against each other and mess each other up more than the AI doing it. But normally I play on hard now. I've gotten used to it again. With certain factions, anyways. That's why I'm surviving all these crazy, weird, topsy-turvy things happening, like the ogres just randomly taking 3 territories from my pirates that I was allied with. Or Panzer Kämpferwagen Tiger to shoot the changeling.
Hey, you need those campers fucking know.
Yeah,
to this day, you cannot say it, and you're a German mean. That saddens me.
I'm pretty much good everywhere else. We're gonna ignore all my notifications for the moment.
Would you like to go an extra hour before we have to do our other stream?
It's up to you. Remember, I've still got to eat and do DPD.
That's what I was on about.
We can end it here. I've had some good battles. Have you had any manual battles yet?
What's manual?
You might want to force one at some point just so you have some content for battle on your side of the stream.
Well, here's the thing. The content of the way it's happening is I might have to soon. Yeah. Ooh.
Because you gotta understand, I've been fighting. Yes, the pirates are coming. They're fixing to use my territory to help invade Merigliano. I'm gonna help them do this because I do not want the ogres to my right. I want my pirate allies back.
I choose to. Okay, that's hilarious. Ryclod tried to attack me. Fuck you for predicting this. And I just thought, no, I'll decline your attack. Thank you very much.
I told you, James. You're pissing off Carl heavily. He knows it's you.
With your feet.
It's
He does not fucking know.
it's the damn changeling, get him!
Oh, bonus experience to the chain. Bonus experience nearly 2,000 for the changeling. Thank you.
That mod is broken, but I will say we might not, unless you want to do one more turn, we should probably end it on this one. Unless you
I'll
have
do one more turn because I can't. Fuck it. Why can't I move my hero?
I don't know.
Well, he's gonna die anyway.
Maybe he's out of movement? I don't know.
Probably.
He gets back to full health. Alright, I'm putting him on the border, ready to go. This team's got one more heal, so we need to put him in Escaping Blight so that heal goes faster. Yeah, look at that.
Shit.
I love it.
Shit. Can't do that. Building upgrade expected. What see what can we do? Can we make money? Money. Can't build money.
You would if you were fighting me. You'd need a lot of gunpowder. It's a lot of bodies you have to take down.
Can't build that. But I can build this. I don't want to build that.
I'm gonna build a defensive structure here for Tobero.
Toberones. You're gonna build a bar of chocolate.
Yeah, I'm building a defensive wall around the chocolate so it doesn't get taken.
Ah, that's vampires. Fucking corruption in it. That's my corruption. But non chaos arbors. But the change.
So it's my emergency fallback place. Hey, Malix.
Would you like to cause chaos, Malix?
He already is. Jumped up on my train.
No, it's not chaos. That's called wanting attention.
Melted down so nice to make his brass diorama defeats.
Okay, next turn I can take that. I destroy that city. Fine, I'll have some content. Because I keep it calm on a swivel. Because the force war between vampires and him, he's slowly taking over that city, the vampires, which don't matter anyways. Because you know what, in the grand scheme of things, it don't matter.
Wow, I didn't make it to car. I'm taking out one of your cults just for that.
Here's the thing. I have to discover it first.
I don't. I just have to blow up a city. There's gonna be a cult.
What the fuck? Okay, I get to decline this attack again. Thank you very much. I don't want to fight it.
Well, I don't have to find anything. I just have to put an Icket bomb in the city, and then the cult that's attached to the city vanishes with the city.
Vampires, are you gonna do something?
Trenches, poison gas, tanks, choppers, and flying battleship. And a flying battleship. Totally fair. Yeah, it's not. It's not, but it's fun to watch.
Oh, capture 500. Trial punishment becomes clear.
Oh, she retreated again. I guess I'll take Mergliano. Oh, yes! She's attacking him! She's been taking stuff back. Do it, pirates, do it. Here, I'll do you a favor. I'll attack this city and reduce it to rubble for you. And I'll just keep my, and I'll just rebuild the Undercity inside your city again.
What does this do? Ah! What's about this?
Alright, let's get one of these Gaben slaves out of here.
Improve the summons over time.
And give him a Warlock Engineer.
What does this do? It's corruption. Ah, just sack it.
Right. And then they'll be healed one more turn. Just made this kind of pointless, but I might as well build it now, I guess.
You get that, I guess.
1,000 and then how much? 4,000? That'll take a while to get.
Gringos, bad corruption.
I almost feel like that's not worth it.
Our transfer salmons from
That we just start
that.
like this all
In the force.
Because
What
I'm
about
having upkeep for these. So you know what? Let's get rid of these. Because we're about to knock this city straight to the ground anyways, either way, and since we don't have to put the bomb in there now, because the pirates are doing decently, we're just going to reduce it to rubble and let her take it herself. So, that way I get my own city back. Because we don't need the territory for this side. This just causes me to go to war with the dwarves for no reason. Which I'm already at war with, and I really don't want to mess with them.
Chaos incarnate.
There's so much armor from a dwarf. Luckily, the guns easily kill the dwarves more than the ogres, because the ogres have a buttload of HP. The dwarves is just all armor, which the gun just rips right through anyways. So, it's not as bad, but, you know, still...
Yeah, I face you my thing for now. Come on, legend.
We'll see what happens.
I will... Oh! I forgot to do that. Shit.
We need 2,000 to expand, right? Yeah.
What did you do? You disappointed me. You should be only taking all units. Chandler, change the wing strategist. I already have a strategist, so I need that, so I need 800. No, that'd be next turn!
Can I do a scheme? The Doom right, 800. I want it.
I won't end my turn because we're finished with it.
That's fine. I'm just gonna finish up the setting up for this war next turn. Or next time we do this. Cause earthquake. Yeah, caused earthquake in the city. Now they have all kinds of holes in their wall.
How is he doing? Papa's rank 2. How's Carl doing? How's France doing? He's 17. Okay, so he's slowly losing this war. Yes.
But I'm not gonna. Look at that! Wait, it's a decisive. Already.
Let's have a look. I want to see this.
I'm auto resolving this.
No, let me have a look.
James, I don't have time to fight this whole thing.
No, just have a look at your stream.
Oh, yeah, okay. Just say I'd have to hit manual battle for you to see it.
Oh, that's what I've been naturally been doing all this time.
But look at that. I don't even have any siege equipment built.
That's what I don't have to either.
That's terrible. Let me put this on one of my gunners. Let's do it on the higher rank gunner, which is you. I'm gonna auto-resolve that because no one's dying. Yep, wow. Boom! Alright, so we want to raise it. Which is gonna give me... I'm not doing this for money, it'll give me food, so I'll take it.
Only the master understands.
Undercity destroyed, I'm aware. I had to do that in order to succeed in the ultimate goal. Plus, because I killed that makes the pirates love me even more. Yeah, look at this! Oh my god, she's gonna end up being in love with it. She's going all the way straight to 38, plus 38. I will actually be able to probably get military access with her if this keeps up. Even though I don't need it. I wouldn't mind trying to get into a defensive alliance with the pirates. But I'm gonna wait to see what happens between her and the dwarves. She's got to rebuild now because of what happened.
Oh my god! Everyone who's met the vampires is at war with them.
The vampires
from me.
Besides the Skaven and straight demons, they're the most hated. Well, some of the most hated factions, so doesn't surprise me. Alright, so Merigliano was taken down. Yeah, see, Scrag is over here. I see. So there's a what's it called? Here. We might need to go take that out and have to pass under the past dwarven territory and kill that for the pirates.
No, you're going through me now. You're going close to me now.
No, this is not towards you. Not unless you're somewhere near the orcs and the greenskins and all the badlands, right?
Yeah, hold on, let me have a look at my skins. Where is the badlands?
Alright, so that's been smacked.
You're okay. Yeah, I'm nowhere near you, the bad ones.
Alright, we're good there. Everything's good. I'm knocking in my turn. I just need to see what else has got to be done. I don't really have the money to build anything, to be fair. But now we're making money again. Oh, I lie. I can upgrade my wine. I'll do that. That way I make more from trade with the pirates. And this has already been built. Yep, so I'm already getting money from that. Alright, don't enter. Let me save it. So we can continue next time. So we want this one. Guardian of Madness. Save. Overwrite, yes. Nice, 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 nice. Well, once again, Icket has fought against the odds and the game just throwing random crap at me again. But this time easily succeeded at stomping it back.
Hey, Artnot.
What's up?
Hey, Artnot. Hey, Artnot. Hey, Artnot.
My name's not Hey. Don't do that. You're making me think of that Hey Arnold thing.
Hey, Artnot. Hey, Artnot. Hey, Artnot.
It's like, Arnold, why did you destroy the city? You could have gave her the city for military access. I could, but I'm not doing that for certain reasons right now. I don't want her to truly want to be friends with me yet. Because I need to see what's going to happen between her and the dwarves. Because if the dwarves decide to get uppity with her, then I will use the war against the dwarves to secure that same agreement. Because right now, I kind of want her to work for getting these settlements back. Because the stronger she gets, the quicker she gets, the less likely she'll keep our alliance intact. I want her to see Icket basically as some strange rat.
By the way, I know Darius, he could have done that, but I'm not going to tell him that.
It's like, I want him to see her to see Icket as some strange rat god before I really become friendly with her. Because otherwise, she could end up boning me and putting me in a war I don't want to be in. So, she can do a little bit of the heavy lifting. I took out the capital, which she didn't have the force to do. She didn't have enough pirates right now. She would have had to gone back and rebuild and come back again after taking that small settlement that she's near. That she'll most likely take. But she could have not taken down Merigliano as it was. So. No, it's fine. And even if she don't, I'll just take it for myself. To be fair, it's like, to be fair, I want to see what she does. And they do colonize. I've seen them colonize plenty of times. Maybe your AI don't, but I think y'all have forgotten. Y'all have so many mods and have been so far away from vanilla for so long that you don't realize how smart the AI actually is now. They've actually made them a lot better. The AI will do stuff that some real players will do now. So, they're very smart. Well, if that's the case, I don't know what your AI is doing, but I never have that problem with my AI. And I play on normal to hard. I never play on the hardest. Just because I'm not into, going to max difficulty. And I actually think the max difficulty is not as hard as normal and hard, because I have noticed watching another YouTuber I watch play on the hardest difficulty. The hardest difficulty AI does seem kind of dumb in some ways. And I'm not sure why that is. It won't do certain tricky things that I've seen the normal AI do. That's why I kind of prefer normal to hard. Because the AI still does things that it isn't just rush. Spam, spam, spam. Rush. Spam, spam, spam. Because that's all the highest difficulty AI does. But the normal AI will colonize. I've seen it do it. She may not do it right away. She's probably not going to do it until she fully gets a full army of it. I will say that. They won't do it with half an army. At least not that I've seen. And she's wounded right now. Plus, If the dwarves stupidly come down here and try to colonize that, that means I can bop one of their armies for free.
Yeah.
Because when you colonize, you lose, what is it, 35, 40% of each unit? So. Well, that's because the Ever-Chosen's natural AI is rush everybody. So him on any difficulty plays the exact same way. So. But. Like I said, it benefits me more than you think. Take it from an actual Ikit player. I'm better off not doing what you just suggested. There's a lot of things with Ikit that you would do with other factions you do not want to do. But I'm gonna make one more save. I'm pretty sure it's saved, but I'm gonna make sure. Yeah, it is. It's at the top. Okay, we're fine then. Cancel. Alright, I'm going to exit to the main menu, James.
Yeah, okay.
Probably gonna kick you, I'm just letting you know.
It will.
I'm a Franz player. I help everyone who's on my side. Well, that makes sense. You're trying to get the Electric Counts to unite. You're trying to, like, get the Empire to rebuild itself and become a beacon of hope, basically. The thing I usually burn down is Ikit.
Here's the thing, France is somewhat doing that, but not fully, because the beasts have taken over the other side of the where I'm fighting France.
See, I have to burn so much BS. You do. You do. That's what makes it so terrible. You have to burn down so much chaos around you so quickly, otherwise it gets so annoying. And it's only getting worse, it seems.
It really is.
Oh, it's a wallpaper collection. I'm not
What are you
interested.
doing, adult?
I can use my CA account and claim this Siege wallpaper for the background, but I'm not a Siege player. I don't want that. If it was a Slanesh
Oh, do I have it?
wallpaper,
No.
it's an advertisement at the bottom of the main menu.
I
You
know,
got-
I know, I know, I see it, I see it.
It's a bunch of blue horrors writing in books and probably eating some of them.
I'm gonna probably eat the books as they write it.
It's funny to see something that scary. Look at that thing. It's like, I will cut along. Once again, adding to that Zeech confusion. It's like, that looks like something that would not write in no book. But yet.
Hey, he's a brilliant artist, he's a brilliant writer, you leave him alone.
You see, I even attack him even though I'm high elves. Wow! Even elves selling dwarven beer attack me. That must have been Farseer. She did just say that in chat. She says, I even attack him, even though I'm the high elf. And technically that is supposed to be friends with Franz. But Farseer's like, frick that, down with Karl Franz. And to the top with Lord Tyrion. Or Lord Slanesh, depending on what happens over in the ranks of the High Elves. Since we all know Nakari tends to come knocking around for a little bit. That's funny. Like, all sides. Yeah, you're surrounded. Yeah, not Farseer, Darius. You're surrounded. Like, it's... Karl, literally... I want to point this out. Hold on. Let me show this to everyone real quick. We're not going to start a new campaign, but I need to show it. So.
Yeah.
So, Empire, right? Where is it? And it's, where does it usually tell me? Where does it say easy, hard start usually? I forget where it shows that.
It shows it somewhere.
It used to show it like just like in his description here. Where does it normally show that anymore? I know it used to say easy start somewhere or hard start for these characters. I can't remember where it shows it on the screen.
I'll try and find him, and now let's find this shit out. Empire.
As I hold Gal Maraz, I am ready.
I don't say. I could have sworn it used to be somewhere like right here. No, I nuked Slanesh. They removed it. Check lore. Really? They removed it? Well, it looks like they removed all the starting things.
Yeah.
Well, let's go to someone else. Yeah, so they removed everyone's heart. So they decided that you really have to decide that for yourself, I guess. Because now not even his shows anymore. No one does it, don't seem. Let me go to a different race and make sure it's not just Empire doing that. Yep, okay. They don't show it anymore, so they don't tell the difficulty for anyone anymore. To be fair, it is player-based. It's based on a player's skill and how good they are with that faction. So overall, it makes sense why, you know, it's not really telling us anymore. But at least they were honest about it, because originally, which would have been funnier to show it off if it did still show that, it used to say, easy start. Not anymore. They stopped lying to Franz mate. Apparently.
Oh, poor Franz mate. It's easy. Is it now?
Is it now? Oh no, that's crazy. But that's cool. They did remove it. I am glad for that. That is very honest on Creative Assembly's half, because that was not true that he has an easy start anymore. Just ask Darius. Every time he hits new game, it's hell. Oh man, new difficulty CA. BS, exactly. That would have been funny. Instead of changing it and just taking it away completely, they add a new difficulty setting for start. It says difficulty start. BS! It's like, prepare to face the book. But it's lore accurate, though. Even though I know that's not fun for, you know, Carl Mains like Darius, but that's lore accurate. The Empire should always be on death's doorstep in the beginning, unless you manage to unite the Empire properly and get a good footing. Then you can start smacking chaos left and right if you're good with them. If they add another lord in the Empire, I didn't see that last part. It was, you're gonna what? What's gonna happen? Wait, you mean enemy lord? Calling it now, there'll be a Slanesh lord added to the map somewhere on the other side of France. Somewhere. Now he's gonna get seduced as well.
Yeah, so he's gonna get seduced by Slanesh, fucked by the Changeling, as well as other shit.
Or burned by corn, infected by Nurgle. And don't forget, also there's greenskins everywhere, rats everywhere, the vampires on his border.
It's just horrible for France.
That is hilarious. He's like, help. That's one of those literal Warhammer versions of Franz holding up a sign saying, send help. Like, send, and technically the Ever-Chosen. If it gets moving, he's coming straight for Franz. If he makes it through Kislev. We need a new lord. True. I do think Empire needs another lord. They may have a lot of lords, but now the irony, the easiest start is the Hunter. The one that starts over by the Lizard Men.
Yeah,
he used to have the hardest start. Now he has the easiest in comparison. Oh, like, that is bad. Empire needs a rework. It really does. It really does. Or it just needs fresh stuff. It really does need a fresh unit. Like a fresh character. To kind of give new units to the roster. Mix things up a little bit. Because every time new units get added to the roster, this also helps Carl in general. Because Carl is the apex of all the Empire. So technically he does get access to a lot of it. You should play it, depending on your start. But you're basically a Swiss Army knife. Right, for the Empire. So they do need fresh units.
They do need fresh squids.
They need a fresh lord and fresh things to bring to the table. And then that'll help Carl by happenstance. Like by osmosis through the fact that he's the main Empire lord. So, I agree with that. I also want another green skin. I feel like we haven't had a proper, other than Grom, but wasn't that still Total War Warhammer 2, right? Right? I'm not wrong about that, I think. Yeah. That's still 2. We need another green skin as well. We need a Slanesh Lord that's like the Changeling. We need another green skin. We actually need another vampire. If you really want to be freaking honest, how long has it been since we've had a proper vampire lord? Like a new one. It's like... Actually, a lot of the Total War Warhammer characters are like that. Empire, green skin. Yeah, green skin versus Chaos Dwarves. I agree with that. We need a green skin that's the counter to the Chaos Dwarves directly, not just Grimgor. Grimgor does fight them, but I think we need one that's like a direct, like, DLC, like, counter to this. That would be a good green skin ad. We need a new... This is going to make Farseer happy. We need both elves. Both Dark Elves and High Elves need a new character. A lot of the Total War Warhammer 1 characters need help. The Wood Elves... They keep getting love in the background. Like, they keep getting these 3, like, new characters and things like that. Like, the old Minotaur that came out with that one DLC. And then the other one. Like, they get attention in the background, so... We need a lot of new ones. The regular dwarves technically need love as well. Even though the Chaos Dwarves did get love, they're technically a separate thing. They play similarly in some ways, but still very different. So, we need some dwarves. It's like, and then, even though I know one's probably going to agree with this but me, we need some more Skaven.
No! No one agrees with you, no one will, and
Lizardmen is so strong that even though they have BS, they still kick ass, yeah. I think we need a little bit of Lizardmen, even though they're more recent than some. There's a lot of, like, Warhammer 2 and Warhammer 1 characters that need a bit of love, you know. Just a bit, inside of Warhammer 3. Don't get me wrong, I do love the Changeling. Baba Yaga here is who I want to get. That's what I'm going to call her, by the way, from now on.
I can play her, which is the irony.
And I want the Jade Dragon at some point. I actually do like his start. He's got a really weird start. He reminds me of Liu Bei. Lokier is too strong. That is true. That is true. But still. I'm still gonna do it. And then, yeah, Jade Dragon here. He plays like Liu Bei from Three Kingdoms Total War, the way he starts. And I'm actually like, that's actually kind of dope. And I actually kind of want to try that. So we'll get him at some point. He's basically a nature-based dragon. He's like a nature dragon. Which is why he's the green dragon, the Jade Dragon. We need the High Elf Admiral to press him. Yeah, that's true. I think we just need this. Like I said, I think the High Elves need work first. Like, as far as, like, if we're going to talk about out of elves, I think the High Elves need a new lord more than the Dark Elves do. Which a new High Elf lord to help with Lokier and other people actually would be a good pull on that. So, I don't know. There's a lot of things that could be done with what I think the new factions could get, or old factions could have added on and their lords and stuff like that. Because it's pretty good. I will be. I don't know if it'll be October though. I will try to get her when I can. Maybe if I can get some extra money this month, since it's actually pretty cheap to pick her up. When I get a little on the top towards the end, I'll see if I can get her just for the fun of it. Because I do want to play as her. I found out she has like a Wendigo bear.
Yes, and I will play that bear.
Thing. I want it. What'd you say though, James?
I'll play that bear. That bear's gonna be my champion.
No, that thing is very scary. I cannot wait to try that thing out. It looks terrifying. Plus, I like her a lot of her other mechanics. She's basically a weird, evil Kislev because of the she's all nature and curses and stuff like that. So she's spiders, giant spiders, wargs, demon wargs.
Yeah, I know. I saw her starting army. I can tell you what's in her starting army.
Yeah, we can look at it real quick. I don't have it right now. I'm pretty sure it'll let me see it.
It's Kislev, isn't it? Yeah, Brother of Tusker. She gets the ambushes, the Tusker's own ambushes.
I always don't see this.
And you get the the element of beast, which is armor piercing anti-large that causes terror. That's good. The things in the wood.
Yeah, the incarnate elemental beasts. Yeah, that's
Things in the wood are really good.
That right there. I want that. It's got wargs and stuff. She really is like the weird, bad version of his life. But look at that. Oh my god. She also starts with hardly any infantry capabilities. She has all this infantry, giant monster, things in the woods. Oh, well, they're literally called the things in the woods.
Yeah.
And then giant spiders. She used spiders and the monsters to be her front line.
Yeah, they really do.
Oh, let's see. So wins the magic power reserve capacity plus 1 increase you building. That's really crazy. Global recruitment duration -1 turn for the incarnate elemental beast unit. It'll take less time. The global melee attack +8 when fighting against armies that spread corruption in any way. Wow.
Corn, Slash,
That's everybody.
Nurgle,
That's
vampires.
the evil ones.
Yeah.
It's funny, so she's a witch who took curses and made it a good thing. She's literally Baba Yaga, but, you know,
Ah, look at the giant spider and the Astrings, the melee defense.
30's not bad.
Plus 10 melee defense. The spider Astrings and giant spiders units, all armies.
So that's 40 then. So it's
That's
actually melee defense.
Yeah.
You know, it's 30 and then
Plus target rate 30 per spells, that's pretty good.
we need to see Lord Affiliate or Illidrant. That would be cool. Let's see. Forget the High Elves, have the Phoenix theme Lord. Have the Phoenix theme Lord. Yeah, I guess. That's true. That would be interesting. There's a lot of things they could do, and you never know. Warhammer will make it'll be cool either way, but let's be so targeted. Whoa! Target range plus 30% for all spells!
Yeah, that's what that's really good.
That is ridiculous. And I don't even know where her spells are. It doesn't show me. Enables magical attacks. That makes sense. Miscast base chance is half. It's reduced half for embedded hag witches. Oh my goodness. That is absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane. I need to see how much she is. The reclusive Ungol mother unstuffed. Yeah, okay, Baba Yaga. Travels far from the Kislethi of Helmland to discover trinkets for her potent incantation. Wait, a spell browser, I actually can't. Let's see, I didn't get to see last that. Wait no time or something. I want to see her spells. How do I see her spells? Spells. Wait, I forgot what's her lore. I don't know what her lore is. No. IOs. This one? No. No, that's... yeah, no. I don't know which one it is. I don't know. Does it tell me what her lore is? It does not say. Is it in here? I don't know what her lore is, so I don't